Hello, beautiful souls, and welcome to my channel. My name is Nicole Christine Martinez. I am an internationally known psychic medium. As a natural-born psychic medium, I use no tools to conduct my sessions. All the information is channeled directly from my spirit guides, as well as I have the ability to communicate with those that have passed on. Feeling a little lost in life, not knowing which direction you should take? Contact me. You can reach me via Instagram at Psychic Nicole Martinez or Facebook Nicole Christine Martinez Psychic Medium. Or check out one of my impromptu live sessions right here on Facebook, where I will answer one free yes or no question per person. Make sure you like my page to get notifications of my live sessions. I look forward to helping you excel to a higher level. Hey, and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Hello. Hey, Michael. Hey, Christina. Welcome. Happy Wednesday. How's everybody doing? I'm going to wait a few seconds because, again, my system is crazy. Hey, Ali. Oh, there, it auto-populated. Now I can see everybody. Hey, Linda. Hey, Sandra. Hey, Jane. Hey, Michael. I already said hi to Michael. Ashley. And hey, Meredith. Hey, Carla. How's everybody doing? So today, we're doing things a little differently. I'm still standing. I am. I'm actually listening to that song. Today's live is not going to be what they usually are. I don't know. Just bear with us. Maybe try it from the Facebook page. The connection issues are a little intense. So just bear with me. As long as you guys could hear me, that's fine. So like I said, today's live is going to be different. Today I am not answering any yes or no questions. Now, when I'm going to speak on a oh yeah, we're good over here from the storm. If I'm speaking on a subject, of course, on that subject, you could ask me questions. But yes or no personal questions, I will not be doing that today. And I'll let various people come in before so that I don't have to explain it like 10,000 times. But how's everybody doing? How's everybody feeling? It's hard to hear me. Mark, can you hear me okay? Hi, Tiffany. You guys hear me okay? Miguel, can you hear me okay? Okay, Ali can hear me. Hey, Erica. Hey, Christy. Hey, Christina. Okay, perfect. Yeah, the new moon is tomorrow, guys. Thank you, guys. Okay, so like I said, today I am not answering yes or no questions. The reason so is because I am extremely drained. Not only spiritually, emotionally, and mentally, but I'm dealing with some thyroid issues that I barely have the energy to so I have to reserve my energy as much as I possibly can. Like I was going to completely cancel today because I didn't think I would be able to
sit here through the remainder of it. But if I'm talking about a subject, then that's different. So I figured I didn't want to let you guys down. I didn't want to cancel. I still wanted to be here and at the same time educate you on topics. Oh, perfect, Ashley. So just between all the energies and all the symptoms of my thyroid's not working at all at this point. But next week they give me the medicine and all that good stuff, so I'll be able to bounce back. But it's been rough. Barely been able to do anything really. And it's like everybody says, well, you're like that. Can you still read, or are your abilities shut? No, I can still read, but as a natural born psychic medium that doesn't use any tools, as I'm reading, it's taking a toll. Yeah, we're going to talk about it now, Shelly. It's taking a toll. It drains me to the point that even when I'm feeling perfectly fine, it takes a toll. So, like I said, for my safety, I conserve it if there's emergencies, and I know it's an emergency because I'll get a lot of people that write to me. It's not that I'm ignoring you guys, and I'm not saying your problems are not important, okay? But it's a matter of I can't overwhelm myself with work right now just for my health. And there's some that do pop up that's life or death emergency for those. So I have to have my energy conserved until, hopefully next week I get the medicine and I start feeling better. To mention, let's talk about this Mars retrograde, okay? Get ready, people. Now, remember, like I always tell you guys, yes, when the retrograde goes, when the planet goes in retrograde, it's going backwards. So therefore, it's not in the flow that it normally needs to. So depending on the planet and what attributes and, things that planet has in that retrograde, it goes like backwards. So then there's the obstacles of it. No, I mean, I'm still doing like emergency sessions here and there, but I'm trying to conserve as much as I can. The last 2 days I could barely get, like, I could barely move. I'm not even gonna lie to you that I thought, like, this is it. And my doctor's like, no, I've been telling you. And here's the thing, and we're all guilty of this, especially mothers and stuff like that. And I have a lot of responsibility with work too and life and stuff like that. We tend to put ourselves in the back burner. So she was like, I need to do this before August, before this escalates to the point that they're not working at all. And obviously I did not do that. So here we are. So back to Mars, guys. Well, so it's like, I hate to have to put it this way, but so when the planet's direct, we're like in the flow of everything in that planet, because remember, every planet has different attributes. So how they affect us, especially during hey, Adderley. Oh, thank you, Ashley. Bear with me, guys. I'm tired. Okay, so when it goes backwards, those attributes kind of lack. You understand? Hey, Vane. So I always tell you people, retrogrades are not ideal times because they're not. Okay? Everything's going backwards practically. Now, how you handle the retrograde, knowing in what aspects of life it's going to affect, and you're aware of that, and you have that in your mind, you're able to maneuver it in a way that you can make the retrograde work to your benefit. You understand? Does that make sense? Yes, if it makes sense. And then we're going to go into what this retrograde does. Well, yeah, we're going to get to that. I'll tell you why. And I'll give you that example about Cardi. So, with this retrograde, Mars gives us many things, but one of their attributes of Mars is the drive we have. You understand? That drive to do things, that drive to want to succeed, that drive to want to do more, that drive to wake up and take over the world, that drive to fall in love, that drive, all that shit. So when Mars went retrograde, you lose your drive. We're going to get to that. I'm going one at a time. Okay? So that drive, we've been seeing ourselves a lot lazier to a certain extent. Almost like you do it, but you're not really feeling it. Does that make sense to you guys? Because that's how that energy, you kind of just lose your drive. Not only your physical drive, sexual drives during this time tend to diminish a little bit. Remember, something that's a drive. So, that like, hey, I want to get fucking, you know? Not even Jason Momoa at this point could convince me. And you guys know how I feel about him, okay? So that's it right there. That says a lot. So it's like weakened sex drive. Anything that has to do with drive, you have to understand that during this time, we're going to be lacking it. So if we are aware of that, okay, we can maneuver through it knowing that it's these influences and try to find that balance. Oh, wow, Miguel. Sorry, I was just getting a message. So that's one thing that comes into it, all right? All right, overachiever in the gym. Good for you. 2 sets instead of 3. That's your problem? There's people who don't want to wake up to go to work in the morning. There's people that are dreading normal things that they normally do. It's like, fuck, I don't want to. People are getting sleepy. There's naps. There's this draining energy, like just life consuming. That you wake up every morning, you're like, okay, let's see what the fuck's in store today. Kind of. Does that make sense? You guys there? You guys there already? And then almost the feeling of I don't know shit. I don't know what's going on. I'm just a lot lazier because you lose the drive. All of the above. Okay. So next thing. Guys, during this portion, remember this lasts until November 13th. So fucking buckle up because shit's gonna get crazy. You thought the other ones were crazy after doing a lot of investigation in this one? This one's fucked up. Thought Venus was fucked up? This one. This one's coming to fuck us with a cactus in the ass. With that being said, we're tending to, not consciously, but subconsciously, remembering mistakes and things of the past. Hey, Jazz. Remembering things from the past, okay? So it's like random shit, unresolved shit, unfinished business, like arguments, things that have happened. Fucking way more, Linda. Way more, guys. This is fucked up. And this is still the semi-good part. Reliving those, wanting to fix them out of frustration, okay? Out of frustration, but now here's the shitty part, that if it was about to fix it in a good way, like in, yeah, it's been a tough month. Now, these encounters are not the best, okay? I'll tell you why. This Mars, oh Mars, you want to go out with a fucking bang? It's a very, when it's in retrograde, it's a very, very, very aggressive behavioral influence. People are aggressive, okay? It's a very, very, very aggressive energy. It's a lot of conflict. There's a lot of, and then remember, guys, I always tell you, how you react, not the way. Act accordingly is the correct manner. Hi, Ruby. I'm not answering any yes or no questions today. Unfortunately, my thyroid's completely stopped working. And I came on just because I didn't want to let anybody down. But I'm like holding on to dear life till I get my medicine. I've not been feeling well at all. So I'm conserving my energy as much as I possibly can. But I wanted to inform everybody what was going on, to give the warnings and to give things that they need to look out for, okay? There's going to be a lot of chaos. There's violence. And I mean all over the world, okay? Riots. I mean, shit's going to get crazy because there's a lot of aggression, okay? Another thing, a lot of impulsive behaviors are coming to light. So all these impulsives, take a step back. During this time, it's best, frankly, suck my dick. Card readings? My 2-year-old reads tarot. Marvin, get this Nigerian scammer, frankly, off of my page. They come in there. Look at this. You see this? Fun. They're all Nigerian scammers, guys. Be careful. Hey, Erica. So, there's going to be a lot of breakups. A lot of breakups if we don't handle this in the correct manner. Another thing. Careful of accidents that could physically harm us, okay? Mars is ruled by a knife, so be careful with cutting yourself. It's okay, as long as you're here. Be careful with knives. Be careful with accidents. Just be very careful of your surroundings, just because there's so much hostility. People will be driving crazy, aggressive, violence, okay? During these times, hey, Mimi. During these times, we have to completely. I'm not saying become a hermit. Pick your battles. Pick your battles. And before any battle, oh shit, Charlene. Pick your battles. Not all of them are worth getting a reaction out of you, because during this time, what you need is inner peace. Because you're going to be battling these things that are overwhelming. How can you do these things? Make sure you have your sea salt bath. Look, full moon tomorrow. Right, Miguel? Manifestation ritual. It's the same as the full moon, except you're manifesting. Okay? Rather than releasing. Yeah, people are like aggressive. There's like a lot of domestic violence going on. I'm telling you, this shit's no joke. So there's going to be a lot of chaos for the next 2 months. I have to give you guys the warning. That's why I need to get my medicine so that I could be ready, because this shit's getting down. So a lot of sea salt baths. At this point, really, with everything that's happened, everything that's happening in the world and life and everything, everybody's chakras are shutting. So I ain't even saying like reading wise. Right now we have to worry about us, our temple, in order to get through it, okay? So we have to be completely aligned. We have to be clear, okay? Because as time passes, and remember the universal energies, the shifts, you can feel when the shifts are happening, and the moons, and then this, and then that. I feel you, Jane. So it's very, very important to let's refresh our chakras. I still do that, and the reason why I can do that and it doesn't kill me is because it's actually very healing, and I'm doing healing at the same time. So it's a peaceful thing since I work with the archangels, ascended masters, and all that when I'm doing it. It's a very, very spiritual energy, so it's a very peaceful energy. So I still do I definitely still do the chakra clearing and alignments every night. That I can only take, at this point, I can only take 10 a night rather than I was doing 25. Like I said, I don't want to overdo myself, but it's crucial chakra alignments, guys, okay? For that, okay, I will, babe. I got you. I charge $30. You could Cash App or Zelle it. All I need you is to inbox me a picture of you. I do it late at night, and then I follow up with you the next day or the day after to see how you're feeling. And then you should be, as a matter of fact, it'd be perfect because tomorrow's the new moon for manifestation. So we want to manifest when we're in a good place rather than we're all fucked up. We still got Mercury coming in next month. So for those of you that are interested in the chakra clearing and alignments, please go ahead and inbox me. I'll give you, Marv, do you have the info for Zelle and for Cash App? Yes, you can. You sure can, Ali. So right there on the bottom of the screen, that's my Zelle and that's my Cash App. So once you send your picture, send payment. Like, it doesn't have to be a recent picture. It doesn't have to be, please, no naked pictures. I have to say this shit all the time. I know it sounds ridiculous, but I have to say it. Listen, I only have to see your face. Let me make sure I can see your eyes. That's all I need to see. Your eyes. I don't even need to see the face. I just need to see the eyes. So as long as I can see, don't send me a picture with sunglasses on. That's not gonna work. I need to see your eyes. It'll work, but it's gonna be harder for me, and try not to complicate my life. Marv, you know what song I heard the other day while I was half dead and scrolling through videos? And I hadn't heard it for a while, and it gets me like so happy. Gwen Stefani, What You Waiting For? And that video is sick. Love it. So guys, remember, for the new moon tomorrow, obviously I'm not going to be online tomorrow. So for the new moon, you pretty much do the same thing as the full moon ritual, except, yeah, that's fine, Jazz. You make a list of things you want to manifest, okay? For you, for your family, for your partner, for your husband, for your kids, for your friends, whatever. Okay? But when we're manifesting, remember, full moon is release, new moon is manifestation. All right? So what you do here is when you're writing it, the correct way is writing it as if you already have it. I am healthy. I am happy. I am free from anxiety. I am free from whatever. I'm in a happy relationship. But, oh, thank you. Honestly, I haven't brushed my hair until now. It's been like 5 days. Yeah, it's been bad. So you make the list with I am, I have, we are affirming things. Because if you put, when I want too much room there for shit. Okay, we don't want too much room for shit. We want I have, because that's a manifesting energy, and you're setting something like you already have it, and they're like, hey, well, here you go. Talk confident to the universe. Talk confident to the moon. So once you do all that, and you feel like you already have it as you're writing all these things down, and what it would feel like to have them, like you feel that. Then after you go, you get something that's not, like a pot, so you could burn this outside. Nothing that melts, okay? No plastic, no Tupperwares, none of that. Again, I have to say this. And then after you get the ashes, and then once it's done, the ashes, whoof, send them back to the universe. So always remember that between full moon and new moon. Full moon, release. New moon, accept. So, yeah, the chakras are definitely very, very important during this time. And this one mostly affects our crown, our third eye, our throat, and our sacral. I'm not saying the heart one's not important. I'm not saying the root one's not important. But those are the whammies. Those are the whammies of the chakras. So we got to make sure that, remember, once the chakras are done, then you could go ahead and the next day take a sea salt bath. Guys, the playlist that you guys need to be listening to is for anxiety, depression, self-sabotage. Okay? Those playlists in my YouTube channel, if you scroll to playlists, you'll be able to find those different playlists. Pick one a day. Don't. One day is not going to fix you guys. You have to be consistent. Okay? For a few days, do one. For a few days, do the other one. Each one of those playlists has various videos. Let it ride when you're sleeping, okay? Because it's going to do everything it needs to do for you. So at this point, literally, all you got to do is fucking sleep. And within 5 minutes, you'll be out. But it's going to be programming. You can't expect to do a meditation one night and you're like, I'm reprogrammed. No, it's like, it's right here. So it's just like anything else. The first day, sometimes it might work on the first time. The chances of that are slim to none. If you do it for a few days, then that's how you get it into a pattern. Because you're training your brain for certain days for what that subject is. Then you move on to the next one. But those are, like right now is that time to listen to I want to find my soulmate, or try to talk to your, no. This is about you, okay? Yeah, I have a playlist. Check it out. It's good. So during this retrograde, we have to be very us. Our internal peace, okay? Our emotional or spiritual peace, anything that takes you out of these are not necessary. Listen, I've had days recently that I've had to control myself. I have a very bad temper. I'm very explosive. And when you get me to that point, there's no turning back. And I had to, the other day, I think it was 3 times in one day, I really had to say, and that to me is the hardest part because I am explosive. And if I get it off of my chest, I don't do zodiac signs, my love. So controlling myself from not popping off and fucking somebody up, it's an internal battle. And that takes a lot of self-talk. It's not worth it. There's nothing you can do about it. If you don't have to worry about something, don't worry about it until the moment you have to worry about it. Don't worry about it 2 days before. Don't worry just in the moment, because now you're torturing yourself twice. Hey, hey. So that's something we definitely don't want to do. But the self-sabotaging, because since there's going to be so much anger and resentment and things of the past stirring up, doesn't mean that the people are going to be coming back. That means that you're going to be reliving certain things in your mind. Okay, so this one is like a mental terrorist to us. So we have to keep ourselves very, very, very fucking centered, okay? We have to keep ourselves very clear of drama, avoid unnecessary confrontations, self-dialogue, inner dialogue. It ain't worth it. It's just gonna give me consequences later. A lot of self-reflection before you react to anything. Okay? Reacting, no. Acting appropriately on a situation is what you're supposed to do. So, those are the warnings, guys. Be careful when you're driving. Be careful when you're using knives. Be careful of random accidents, okay? Physically, okay? Keep your vibrations high, people. Keep your vibrations high, and you could do it. Like I said, I'll be doing chakra clearing and alignments. If you're interested, you know where to send the payment. If I know your face, send me the picture anyways, just so that I don't have to overexert myself. Like I said, I'm only taking 10 today. So guys, I really want to thank you for understanding and supporting and being here tonight, even though I was not able to do the one yes or no questions. Like I said, due to my medical ailments at the moment, I am extremely, extremely, extremely drained, and I didn't want to overexert myself, but I didn't want to leave you guys hanging, and I wanted to inform you of what's going on, because guess what? If you're informed, you're able to fix it, and you're able to maneuver it better than if you don't know what's going on and what aspects of your life and spiritually this is completely, affecting. If you have no idea, you're fucked. If you have an idea, you're able to manage it a lot better, okay? So I really, really appreciate that. Make sure you please like, share, and subscribe my channel. Don't forget to watch Work My Nerves on Wednesdays at 7. And give me 1 second. I will definitely see you guys next Wednesday, and hopefully I will feel a lot better. Thank you, guys. So let me know, guys, for the chakra clearing and alignments before it gets too late, and I could just put you in my list. Okay? So I love you, and here's a little clip from Work My Nerves.
Right.
So I ran across this article from the Whisper app talking about when their dude proposed to him.